Hello, hello, hello. How we doing today? I hope you are doing well. I look like I'm in the dark. I am in the dark. But I shouldn't be this much in the dark. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a little bit better. Like a floating head. So happy Monday. It is April the 15th, halfway through the month. How you doing? Do you have a good weekend? I sure hope so. We have Nesta all the way on Facebook. Great to have you here, my friend. Always the first, usually, to comment on Facebook. Good to have you here. We have Mina as well. Yes. Training was great. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We did some really cool things. So that's one long weekend done. And then not this coming weekend, but the following weekend is another Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then another weekend in May. So that will be good. It was fun. They were really, really good as well. So impressed. Really, really impressed in their ability to take on all these new thoughts and ideas. Because we kind of go deep into a lot of things. Well, welcome. Oh, welcome. We don't get many people on Facebook, but it's your first time. Great to have you here from Quebec. I go live on Mondays and Fridays. Facebook is not always the best place. YouTube.com/Joseph Clough if you want a better experience. But great to have you here. Are you like first time on the live or first time ever stumbling across me? Because if you didn't know, I do hypnosis and things for the last 22 years. 22 years. I forgot what episode number we're on as well. This will be episode 963. 963, oh my goodness. Great to have you here, Med. All the way in Richmond, London. Ah, awesome. Well, that's cool. Well, it's great to have you here. On the live. But it's very dark. I feel like, is it just dark for me? Or is it for everyone? Darker than usual, that is. I'm in the void. Again. Let's see if we can temporarily brighten things up. Like this. Does that illuminate things? Hey Cheryl, great to have you here. Mr. C is fine. He is sunbathing in the sun. So that's nice for him. Zzz. Go deeper into trance. That brightens me up a little bit. Yeah, Mrs. C is good though, thank you very much. We also had Melissa here as well. Welcome, Melissa. Oh look, that's like a Mr. Cuddles. Mr. C the cat. Have you got Mr. C? Did he just teleport? I feel like Mr. C goes everywhere. I have dreams very frequently of two Mr. Cuddles. The cat. Like there's two of them. I'm like, which one's the real one? What does that mean for the dream analysts? Hey Michelle, great to have you here as well. Welcome back. I am doing good. I've been teaching all weekend. And I've been working today. So in about 1 hour and a half, I'm going to finish my work a little bit earlier than usual. Because otherwise I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today. So that's a lot of days. It's quite a few days. So I want to slow down a bit earlier this evening. I hope you are well. Great. Well, that's great. Oh, good. Maybe it's just me. Nice. The illuminations. Zip. Oh. I remember doing it in the quarantine by myself. It'd be kind of easy-ish. I won't be able to do the back, but you don't have to look at the back. I would never suggest I'm doing anything, ever, hypnotic in Ultra, MK Ultra. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, happy. Do you know what? It was Mr. C's birthday, I think. On Friday or Saturday. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. My mouse is all over the place. Hey Tree, great to have you here. Trying to have gratitude for all the work you're doing in the background right now. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, all is good. All is good. Hope you are getting better and better, more powerful, stronger. If you can, Cheryl, just try to keep the comments not about me and how I look. It's about the work. It's about the work. I appreciate it, but I want to make sure that it's not about me. It's all about just the work. That's the way we do things. You better not, dude. My credit card bill was crazy this month. So, he's usually an Amazon buyer. Nope, just me. Just me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's nice to welcome each other all here. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Mr. C, I don't think he's purchased anything. I should probably check the actual credit card statement, though. So, what are we doing today? Well, we're doing live hypnosis, hypnotic hypnosis, meditative hypnosis. And all about gratitude. Now, I've already recorded the day version of the more hypnosis and a 4-hour sleep one. That's already been done. So we're doing good there. And I just before I had some quiet time today for a couple hours, and I just recorded another session, which will be a hypnotic meditation when we go live on Friday. And do you know what it's going to be about? I haven't quite named it yet, but it's going to be like being a magnet to your desires. I thought that'd be a cool subject, like just having our thoughts and feelings focused on being a magnet. Like whatever you desire, desires you to. Whatever you want, wants you to. Being an energetic frequency. Because I was actually thinking about that because I was teaching and I was talking about the Holographic Universe book. And then I read a paragraph from it because it was really like synchronistic to what we were talking about. And then I was like, oh, that might be a cool little session. Being a magnet to our desires. So mad, let's get some live tech support for you. So welcome to this live tech support. What are you going to do? Make sure you're logged in to your app.
And then logged in on the user ID. And then open the app, go to settings, and choose restore purchases. Restore purchases. Sometimes
a phone will log you out. I do that sometimes, like open up an app and I've got to re-sign in to be able to get access to things. So that's going to be the way to do it. That's the new way. Yeah, so with these hypnotic meditations, I'm not doing a formal induction, which if I was doing in person, I'd do many things like a handshake induction, some form of eye fixation technique, which I can't do live. Well, I've done it with my group coaching course, but with more people it's harder. So then what I would do on these lives or the audios, I do a hypnotic induction of going down from like 10 to 0 and all the other things I do. But what I decided to do with these hypnotic meditations, make them shorter without the induction. So it just makes it more hypnotic in language, but more meditative at the same time. So that's the live that I do Mondays and Fridays. But then, as I said, I record an actual hypnosis version of that title, which will have the formal induction. It'll also have more lessons and learnings involved, and more to the point rather than more visuals, you could say. So, yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, I got it. What's the time? 1:15. We should probably get going in a moment. Yeah. And if you have questions, always feel free to let me know. So if I listen to hypnosis in the background while doing other things around the house, will it still be effective? I would say the number one disclaimer if you're doing other things, we don't want you to be distracted doing those other things. That's why I say never drive when you're listening to hypnosis. That's something that we don't want to do. But have I listened to stuff when I'm doing things? Yes, but that's just me. That's just me. But it depends on what I'm doing. It depends on what I'm doing. But it wouldn't have the best, because I like the focused awareness of the inside reality of you getting the changes. Now, not to say, so for example, the positive thing is that you're so consciously distracted by what you're doing, like the housework, that it can sneak in unconsciously at the back or to the side, or in other words, bypass the conscious critical barrier. So I wouldn't think it's the best way, but can it be helpful? Yes, but also make sure you're not doing anything silly that will cause a distraction. But yeah, great questions. I want to get out of my comfort zone and start learning new things to play on the guitar. What would you suggest? I would suggest what you feel is stopping you. And that will come up with the resistance. So what stops me going beyond my comfort zone? And whatever pops up, like it depends on the person. I like to go on the core side of things. Maybe there's fear, limiting belief that you need to focus on, which will then allow you to do that. So I'd probably do some little questions like that. What's stopping me? What's stopping me? And then do things like that. You're most welcome. But speaking of that, if I go to the app, see, I bet it's logging me out now. No, I didn't. If I go, I don't know if I've released this yet, but I know it's coming out. If not. There we go. So on the app, look at that. Got a 4-hour version, you got a day and night one as well. So I'd probably do that. That might cover it. That might do what has to be done. I used to get sports hypnosis when I figure skated, and I was a lot of fear-based issues. Probably similar to a lot of things. Yeah. Sometimes it can be related to, you know, the fear of failure. Like, because it's important. So yeah. But that track will probably help. It is actually released on the app. It must have been this month which I released that. I forget. Okay, we'll start in one moment. Maybe it was last month. Because these are the new titles for this month. That's April's months. So we got some good ones coming out in May as well. So watch out for those. Okay, should we get going? I see Mr. C has just wandered around. We'll see what he does first. If we've got a moment of peace, we'll get going. What did we think of the last Top Gun movie. I thought it was good. Hey, my friend, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for that kind comment you made regarding, I can't remember what track it was now, but as you know, because you then replied to my comment. But thank you for that. That'll inspire others to go to that track. But great to have you here, Eric. Yeah, I liked it. Okay, let's do it. Let's get going. It's 20 past. Episode... What did I say? Nine, 6, 3. 963. Okay, gratitude. That'd be fun. 963. Let's turn this off for a second. Okay, 963. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 963. And in today's episode, we're doing like a hypnotic meditation for a deep, immense amount of gratitude. For when you have gratitude, you start to go from scarcity to accepting, wanting, and desiring all the good things because you've got the gratitude for the now, for who you are, what you have, and what is heading your way. Now, in this hypnotic meditation, we're going to just go through some learnings and changes and transforming aspects of the unconscious. And then in the following episode, it's going to be more of a traditional hypnosis session for the day, and that will guide you down to a deeper level. And then if you are a subscriber to the app, you'll also get the sleep version of this and also the 4-hour version. And we've also got a real exciting track coming out, and it's going to be about being a magnet, like a magnet to your desires, and that will be out for subscribers at a sleep session as well. So with that, let's go ahead and go into this hypnotic meditative state of learning. And that means we can tap into the attitude of gratitude and really feel good about ourselves and what is heading our way. So let's go ahead and start now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. That's it. Breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. You see, to me, the attitude of gratitude is being grateful for what you have, for who you are, and for what is heading your way in known and unknown ways. So take a moment and to reflect on what you could be grateful for now, for what is in your life, the things, the people that's within your life right now. Take a moment before we go on this journey to be grateful for what you have. Invite that gratitude to your awareness for what you have, for who you have. And then allow that gratitude to be shifted for who you are. Consider the qualities of you, the attributes, even what other people see in you that you may not always see in yourself. Yet you can be grateful for those things now. The gratitude for who you are, for your here ready to learn. And to me, that's a great quality, that you're wanting to grow. You're wanting to transform. And maybe things about yourself that you can be grateful for may pop into your conscious awareness. That's it. And now let's take that gratitude to be grateful for all that is heading your way in known and unknown ways. Wouldn't it be amazing to be so surprised of those good things? Where you are supported and given opportunities. You see, sometimes when you think of what you're grateful for as you relax now, grateful for what you have and for who you are, for some people, you may have a thought, a feeling, a sound, or a symbolic representation of how that gratitude would be. As you deepen the comfort, deepen the relaxation. Because I wonder, and it's a good thing to wonder, what if the amazing, beautiful feeling of gratitude for what you have now, for who you're becoming, overflows into your future, far and wide, and you may not know what specifically, but deep down there's a sense that it's overflowing into your future, being so grateful for all the things, that you are grateful for every moment life offers to you. That you are so grateful that you get to live, where you get to learn, where you get to shine today in the most amazing way. How would that look for you? How would it sound? How would it feel? As in your future, you can find the gratitude in the smallest of things, where you appreciate the beauty that surrounds you, where you can acknowledge those blessings in your life now, seeing opportunities even in the challenge, where you choose to focus on what is good, on what is great, where you get to express gratitude no matter what. You see, you, the unconscious mind, can be thankful for those lessons learned, even in the difficult times, because those learnings will keep you safe, and you give thanks for the gift of life, for you are so unique. You make the universe unique by being in it. So it's time to radiate that gratitude, where you get to build it up, double it, expand it, multiply it throughout your neurology, expanding it throughout your future and even into the past. For you are grateful for the abundance that flows into your life. You give thanks for the wisdom gained from the past, knowing that wisdom of gratitude will be there in the future. You radiate and expand gratitude. You are the vibrational frequency of gratitude, love, and oneness. Grateful for the limitless possibilities that each day brings, where you cultivate that attitude of gratitude, having the abundance, receiving the joy, for you are thankful for the strength within and the courage that resides within you. You can be grateful in any moment from now on. You can see the beauty around you and within you, where you are so immensely grateful for that journey and the interconnectedness of all things. And I wonder, if you were to go off into the future to drift and dream, seeing all the gratitude going off out into the future, observing a you full of gratitude, receiving gifts, learnings, your desires. For you know deep down, when you are truly grateful for what you have, for who you are, and grateful for the good that is heading your way, you can trust, you can receive. For you remember, you get to be grateful. You get to see the joy and to feel it. You get the thoughts, the feelings of gratitude in the very fiber of you. That gratitude can nurture every cell in the most loving way. It can nurture the essence of your being so thankful for who you are. You've overcome so much, and you're ready to receive what you desire. You see, I believe you can begin to know your worth, that you are deserving and of value, which must mean that you are grateful for who you are, for you are of value. And you get to choose when or where you see this gratitude. But whatever you do, you, the unconscious mind, throughout the days and weeks, can remind the conscious mind of things to be grateful for, that allows the conscious mind to know it is great to be alive, to experience reality in every moment. For in a moment, we're going to come out of this learning state with that gratitude radiating throughout your neurology, radiating beyond you, around you, hearing the words of what gratitude is, the resonance, the feelings, the inner images of your mind, of a wonderful future and a great present. That's it. So breathe in that gratitude and exhale what no longer serves. Breathe in that gratitude and exhale, and then breathe in one more time. And when you're really, really ready, come all the way back to now. Open your eyes, for you are ready to know the gratitude, to feel it, to become it. For that can be you as gratitude. All the way back to now. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed that free episode on a gratitude hypnotic journey. And just remember, you get to control the gratitude. You get to see it everywhere if we choose. And if you are enjoying my work, please go ahead and become a subscriber on the app, and that is at www.freehypnosis.app. And the reason why it's good and great is because you get this session to download it. You'll get the sleep version, the 4-hour sleep version, and many other sleep sessions, morning meditations. You get playlists. So you're really allowing to have your mental medicine in your pocket by it being on your phone. And you can support yourself, and if you get a chance to leave a review, I, for one, would be incredibly grateful, because your words will inspire others to go ahead and download and get the help that they deserve, because reviews are the things which convince people, right? They may see all the stuff about hypnosis, but I don't know if it's going to be for me. Maybe I'm broken and unfixable. But when they read your words, that if it has been a benefit or help to you in any way, and they see those words, you are inspiring them even to be able to do just that. And together, we get to help and serve more and more people. And that's what I'm very, very grateful that I get the opportunity to do that. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode. And remember, that's going to be the more traditional hypnotic version. And then if you're a subscriber, you'll get the sleep version and the 4-hour version of this. With that, many thanks and goodbye. There we go. We did it. We did episode 600 and 600? Not 600. 963. 963. Well, thank you, Med. That's very, very kind. Be here. I know you probably will. Unless you're excited with your guitars, but a Friday's one will be pretty cool. I'm excited for Friday's one. Mia says, so good, thank you. This one and the 4-hour comfort zone are very timely for me. I'm grateful for your hypnosis and patience too. Well, thank you. That's very, very kind, Mina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I tell you what, I am tired today. Just teaching all weekend. That's why I'm wearing a jumper. Or what would call a jumper in England, but I guess a sweater, a top. Because I'm feeling a little bit cold on the inside. I think I've been putting a lot of energy out to all the things. And I haven't been able to even work out either, which is not so that something I'd like to do, but I think I'm just going to work out tomorrow. Go for a run in the sun. And I tell you why, because obviously teaching, but some of the days the training starts at 8, and then you might be thinking, well, Joseph, I go to work at 6 every day, and I appreciate that, but my body doesn't like waking up at 6:30. It doesn't like 6:30 for me personally. I like a 7:30. So I'm getting back on track. Melissa says, I don't know why I said it like that. Melissa says, very nice. I'll definitely use the 4-hour version. My brain gets out of the way more when I'm falling asleep. Yeah, I agree. It's for sleep hypnosis is like a little cheat code. Because you're saving time. You're going to sleep anyway. I'm trying to help you go to sleep. And then you do the work while you're asleep. And then you wake up that bit better. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Very kind words. I like doing the work. Yeah, it's always fun. I like going live. Hey, Karen, it's been a while. Great to have you back on the live. Saying thanks, Joseph, for reminding me to be grateful. Yeah. Well, thank you. That's very kind. Yes, we gotta. I fall into the trap as well. I'm like very much like I need to be able to help more people and do all the stuff and all those things. I do put a lot of pressure on myself to do those things, and sometimes I need to stop and just go, do you know what? I can be grateful for this moment without having to try to do more and more and more. So thank you for reminding me to be grateful for just stopping for a moment. I'm grateful for all your kind comments as well. Thank you ever so much. Oh, 963 are Tesla's numbers. Interesting. I like it. Thank you, Eric. Oh, maybe we should have done Friday's episode as 963. Maybe we'll have 2 episodes called 963 because that's about being a magnet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to try and have an earlier night. An earlier work. Finish work early. That's what I'm trying to say. Correct, yes. That's the one. Yeah, you actually said the exact sentence of the title of the live. But I can't remember specifically. But yeah, it's quite a long one. The keys to the universe. Thank you, Mina. Very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, Cheryl, I've said this already. Try to keep the comments about the work and not me. I don't want to be objectified when I'm trying to, not that you're necessarily doing that, but I want to make sure that my work is the most important thing. Otherwise, I'll tell you what, otherwise, oh, I can't do it now. Hey. What happened? I don't know why that's not working. Let's try. Otherwise it'll be that. This will be my every future stream. Just this. A real voice from the void. I'm in the void. So keep the comments about the work from now on. Oh, I'm back. Oh. You have a good one, my friend. I need to actually get to eat soon. My monitor's a bit higher today, so I've got to look down what the time is. 10 to 4, and I usually eat around 6. So I need to get done and do the things. But thank you ever so much. Appreciate that. There we go. Yeah, maybe this tree. You're always so funny. This is... Maybe we'll do a middle ground. What about that? Or that. Oh, Mr. C doesn't like that one. Or everyone like that. Who knows? That gave me my eyes all funny. But you have a good one, Tree. This is it Sapia or Sepia? I think it's Sapia. But I don't know. Sep or Seep? I got my eyes lasered. I treated myself. I think it was my 24th birthday and I got those lasered. This looks very vintage, doesn't it? All the things we can do. Anyway, we gotta go. We gotta go. You have a good one, Melissa. Hey, thank you for subscribing. You're usually on Facebook, so that's good that you subscribe on YouTube. That's a better experience. So great to have you here. Hope you're doing well with your base memory publications. Sorry to hear that. And thank you so much, Cheryl, for your kind contribution. I appreciate that. Very kind. 20 Australian dollars. So thank you. Very, very kind. Supporting the show. Like I said about the comments, I want to just make sure that it's about the work and not about me. So hopefully you receive that well. And thank you once again for the super chat. Very, very kind. So, my friends, it is time to go. It is 10 to 4. Although I usually stream for another 8 minutes, but I've worked every day for the last 7 days. Have a good one, Melissa. Happy birthday to Monkey, right? With based on memory. And Mr. C, it was his birthday last week, so good birthday April months for both of them. So thank you all. I will speak to you all soon. Hopefully on Friday will be another cool little meditative experience. Many thanks and goodbye.